तो गाइस आपका स्वागत है एक और नई लाइव स्ट्रीम में। तो इस बार हम खेलेंगे एक नई गेम, जैसा मैंने आपको कल बताया था, गेम्स ऑफ थ्रोन्स। ये गेम मैंने चुनी है, तो ये रही वो गेम, गेम्स ऑफ थ्रोन्स। तो चलिए, गेम्स ऑफ थ्रोन्स इज बेस्ट प्लेड विद हेडफोन्स। ओके ठीक है भाई। ये देखिए, ये है शुरुआत टेली गेम्स। इसको टेली गेम्स ने बनाया था, इस बहुत अच्छी कंपनी है। टैप टू बिगिन। ओके, गेम्स ऑफ थ्रोन्स खाली आ रहा है, कनेक्टिंग अब हटेगा। तुमने 2 मिनट पीछे क्या आ रहा था, मुझे वो देखना था। नहीं। Chapter 1 यार, ये क्या हो रहा है गेम को? I am sword in the darkness, I am the watcher on the wall। अच्छा बेटा, ये तो जान वो भाई भाई, ये कौन है बाल वाले? Do the dead fortune you। Okay, no tango death episode 5। When you play the game of thrones, you win or you die। अच्छी बेटा, मैं कभी नहीं मारूंगा। They can live in my new world or die in the old one। Okay, चलना यार। हाँ, ये वाला।
Two White Hill soldiers and a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old. This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable, unacceptable. You have my condolences. Thank you, Maester. The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
ये पहले नशे में होता भाई, क्या अबे क्या भाई, हाथ तो लगा ले कम से कम। भाई कितना लगाऊं यार? कर जल्दी। ये क्या लगा रहा है भाई? मास्क।
These are dark days, I fear. to lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick, a serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester, we can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword. Sorry, sometimes my curiosity gets the better of me. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first. See if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate. It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Lord Ethan.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, miss.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Never mind. I cannot leave now.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
मुझे क्या लग रहा कि
Your
लास्ट में
family...
धोखा देंगे पता नहीं क्यों वो लास्ट की वाले की वो शक्ल याद है जो
So sorry.
They can live in my world and ये देख
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's
Demonstrate we'll
given to
stand
Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Let them come. I don't care. They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. That settles it then. You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forester would be proud that you put in the His best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch. In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
वो बोल रहा है कि मैं तेरे से बाद में मिलूंगा.
What?
The North Grove must not.
What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth. I can only hope Lord Forrester wasn't wrong to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Be safe.
Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight. Huh.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah! Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be... The lord of a noble house can do a great many things.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right. It's okay. You should go.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lab. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay Lord of this house, show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you let me.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men go. Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies.
I should have expected as much.
अरे गेट
Bloody
तो बंद कर दे, ऐसे चल रहा है।
Does little Lord Forrester know how to speak?
दादा
You Forresters have shit on us for generations.
इतना
Well,
भाग रहा
now
है
the
बंदा।
Starks are no longer around to have your back,
ये
are
फालतू में
they?
कंबल यूज
We're
नहीं
the
है।
power in the north now.
Bruce Bolton is the warden of the north.
Aye, and we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, we all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking good in the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
एक है ना, अगर मैं बड़ा होता ना, एक चाटे मार के तेरे में। सच बता रहा हूँ।
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
How do you
And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their time. Where's the fucking coward who killed my man? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible, and you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Over.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
यार ये चैप्टर खत्म हो गया जल्दी से
may be lord of this
इतने बड़े-बड़े चैप्टर दे देते हैं बस बता लड़ाई
Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is
मुझे
law.
गुस्सा आ गया भाई
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
कुछ बकवास नहीं बोल सकता था कुछ बकवास नहीं था बोलने के लिए ये रुक जाओ तेरे को चाटा मार फिर तू इसको मारता ये देखो ये रोग है बच्चों बताओ
I was wrong about your son, my lady.
अबे कब से मुझे हिस्ट्री बताएगा हिस्ट्री नहीं जाननी मुझे जियोग्राफी जाननी है हिस्ट्री समझा रहा मुझे तेरे से बढ़िया आती है भाई हिस्ट्री
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
हिस्ट्री तेरे से बढ़िया आती है तो भाई वो गेम कैसे ओ भाई क्या ग्राफिक्स है भाई ग्राफिक्स देखो भाई
has Marjorie Tyrell's favor, and Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
बोल रही है यार मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा ये बोल रही है क्या सोच रही है ऐसा क्या पता यार टीसेंट पबजी अबे मैं लड़की बन गया गेम्स ऑफ थ्रोन्स में मैं लड़की बन गया यार ऐसे तो जो ड्रैगन की शक्ल थी उसको भी वो ये तो फिर तो यही हराएगी ड्रैगन को है ना Prepare to back out.
Ethan made this for me. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Helena.
वो प्रधानमंत्री भी देता होगा है ना
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
मैं गेम्स ऑफ थ्रोन्स में एक लड़की के साथ खेल रहा हूँ, बताओ।
Asher sent me this coin.
और वो मार्वल स्पाइडरमैन जो मैं लूँगा गेम 3000 की है, 300 के लिए है। और वो उसमें वो मार्वल स्पाइडरमैन लिख रखा है, स्पाइडरमैन का पोस्टर भी चिपका हुआ है, पर उसमें आती है मैरी जेन, MJ, मैरी जेन। अरे भाई उसमें तो मैरी जेन का फोटो चिपकाओ ना, स्पाइडरमैन, हमें स्पाइडरमैन खेलना है। और ऑप्शन होता है, डू यू वांट टू प्ले मैरी जेन और डू यू नॉट वांट टू प्ले मैरी जेन, ये होता है भाई ऑप्शन। अब आप नज़ारा भी देखेंगी क्या?
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
कुछ मैसेज आया है। ओके, क्या करें बोलो, चलो कहीं पे। हाँ नहीं तो
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
अब रो क्यों रही है यार, पास तो चला गया ना यार, उसको दोबारा कैसे ला सकता है? ओ यार मैं भी देखती हूँ, मैं आ गई।
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but are you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
क्यों यहाँ पे फालतू भेज दिया? कोई बात नहीं भाई, कोई बात नहीं, होता है यार, होता है। बस हमें इतना बड़ा।
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
अब क्या हुआ भाई? थोड़ा छोटा करो ना बस।
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you and by extension me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
अब आया चलो
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
जब मैं ऐसे रखता हूँ, जब ये कैमरा देखो कुछ नीला पड़ जाता है, देखो देखो फिर से ध्यान से देखना स्क्रीन पे, कैमरा नीला पड़ जाएगा। मुझे क्या लगता है यार कि इधर को कुछ वो
You can do this.
फटेगी हमारी, कुछ फटेगी हमारी इधर कुछ मुझे ऐसा अबे चलना है खुद, अबे हाँ खुद चल रहा, चलो भाई अब तो कुछ सीन आया यार। ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है यार जैसे ही सारे कुछ वो हमारी निकाल देंगे, गंदी वाली निकाल देंगे।
Ah, Lady Marjorie, aren't you looking
शराफत।
Lord Tyrion, Your Grace. With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Oh, you're her.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
But he's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her good. And she would have us believe she didn't know which king she served. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening. Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
PUBG की कल लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग रुक जा यार आज मैं इसकी कर रहा हूँ मैंने कल बोला था कि यार मैं नहीं गेम लाऊंगा नवनीत हाय I am नवनीत ओके नवनीत
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
अच्छा
The
लग
city
रहा है
alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves,
अभी जब मैं ये लाइव
pretending to be
स्ट्रीमिंग
something
खत्म
they're
करूंगा
not.
ठीक है भाई
Who knows what lurks within
PUBG
their
खेलेंगे
hearts.
इसके बाद लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग नहीं करूंगा यार PUBG की
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
ठीक है
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then? I'm sure she would. The girl answered the question.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
और भाई ये
Who
देख
do
ये
you
देख
choose?
जब तू लाइव करेगा जब देख ग्रीन कलर का my king of course I am sworn to my
I must choose Marjorie,
ये
Your
देख
Grace.
ये वाला आया ना
Clearly your
लाइव एक
handmaid
बंदा
does
जो तू
not
देख
have
रहा
her
है
priorities straight.
रुक जा छोटा कर देता हूँ बस
She is a threat to the crown,
ये
isn't
देख
she?
एक बंदा
The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
भाई और भेजना मैसेज क्या हो गया
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants, which is not very encouraging.
भाई अब मैं बंद कर देता हूँ लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग नवनीत
I'd
नवनीत
like a word with you if I
अब
may.
चला जा खेलते हैं PUBG
Of
ठीक है
course, Your Grace.